bad guys. Like, you just gotta stay away from the evil. It's as if you're I do consider 13 as a lucky number, and Friday being a lucky day. I only came here just to make it a Friday the 13th special. What a freaking movie night that was. Friday the 13th. Gotta put this last bit of tape on. And here we go. Much better. What can I say? Only because I thought it would be much better, I put 31 on that door. Well, hi anyway. The time is 10:06 a.m. here on this misty but lovely Friday morning. It's a sentimental start to Friday. And yes, in yesterday's video, I did make a comment, which is one thing I forgot to talk about. On September 12th, 2023, while I was riding my bike up this road, then I came up to some guy who took out his dog, and that dog ran into me, and I exploded, ran it, and thought that those kind of bulldogs were just shitty animals. Getting into that concept of thinking, hey, maybe that dog might have rabies. Why is he this monstrous, this and that? Because when I came here from Turkey on July 28th, just a few days after that, they made an agreement to kill any street cats and dogs that are found to potentially have any sort of rabies. And I said that I am for that decision because, we want to protect the world. We want to protect the environment from the bad guys. Like, you just got to stay away from the evil. It's as if you're the parent of an evil child, like a serial killer. Today's the day of the evil. It's Friday the 13th. I do consider 13 as a lucky number, and Friday being a lucky day in the week. But when you think of Friday the 13th, then that's what people see as a very unlucky day, like breaking a mirror, falling off a ladder, this and that. Like, something that just tends to be a curse. There is one day of the month that I end up having some of these curses with, and that's the 22nd. It's crazy to speak about that, the fact that I'm 22 years old, and on one day that's the 22nd, it might be either me getting into a heated argument with someone or me falling down the stairs, this and that, which all falls to be a curse, which I have been having since 2018. I just came into Lifetime Fitness Club, and according to what it says on this board, there's this Go 90 event. It's a 2-day event. So it says every 90 minutes someone's diagnosed with ALS. We're trying to push ourselves 90 seconds, 90 minutes, and make a difference. Well, the main point of this is that I'm going to be organizing a 1990s themed SGT mashup event in the outdoor area that is near the pool, like that pool party that they had on the 2nd. So the days of the event are Friday the 27th and Saturday the 28th. But it's going to be a 1990s like party, like a throwback to the 1990s. So dress up like it's the 1990s and those 2 days. What's really crazy is that I do have a footache where I have some pain on my left foot. Whenever I take a few steps, it hurts, and that means I won't be able to use the treadmill for a number of days. Hill climb. Like I'm gonna go on a hike. Okay, see, I just tried this out, and this is pretty good for now. Hopefully I will get to return on the treadmill as soon as possible. Hopefully that pain will pass ASAP. And now I just start this jog now. 2 minutes in, already 28 calories haven't destroyed. And after this interesting, after this, I am going to head to the movie theater and watch a scary movie because it's Friday the 13th. Before I came to this fitness club, I booked a session to watch Speak No Evil, which comes in 4 sessions throughout the day. First one being at 1:15 p.m. and the second one being 4:15, then 7:15, and then 10:15. So I booked the 7:15 p.m. session for the Speak No Evil movie. Short workout has this one been. 24 minutes plus some basketball, as today is the last day that the basketball court is operating at the Lifetime Fitness Club. From tomorrow, that hall will go under renovation for approximately 3 weeks, and it is no longer going to be a basketball court. As soon as the hall reopens, it is going to be used as a pickleball court. It's a pretty nice one. Here you see that Honda sports car. Over here, what's very nice about it is that it's got the mini car of it as well. It's a midnight model, I guess, but looking alike, I could say. So this is me just taking a walk around. The time is 6:41 at the moment. The movie doesn't start until 7:15. Holy crap! That is a Friday the 13th special for you guys. Who killed the cat? You know, some like a murder mystery story, you know. Who killed the cat? But you know, there's also who killed the dog. What is called the curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. Like, you know, this crazy teenager that comes out at night and is suspected of killing the dog, but claims that he didn't, whatever. You know, it's like the dead dog in a spooky valley, whatever. Just like in the valley of the Thriller, where the stage is set in Michael Jackson's Thriller song, you know. Anyway, so while waiting for the movie to start, I'm taking this walk just to increase my exercise, even with injured left foot. Wow. It's friggin' energetic. Yeah, that is a Cobra, by the way. I guess that's a sports car, a Cobra Sports. It's coming closer to the starting time of the movie, and here's a list of the movies, including those with the Flashback Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching Speak No Evil. Alright, I just got inside the movie theater now. It's 7:01. Waiting for the movie to start. At a Diet Coke. Yeah, I just got a drink. So yeah, the movie starts in 10 minutes. I only came here just to make it a Friday the 13th special. Now, from what I found, there's this Red One movie that is set to start to be aired in movie theaters from November 15th. Later. Holy hell, man. I mean, what a freaking movie night that was. Friday the 13th. Well, I'll talk to you about that in a moment. Okay, now, my Plushables episode for today, a couple of minutes ago, has been released. Mamba and the Three Big Bears. It's a Goldilocks-like story, I could say, but speaking about the ending of it, it just appears to be very bitter and rather harsh. But speaking about that movie tonight, holy heck. It's kind of like saying every Friday the 13th shall be movie night, hey? But I can call this one a Friday the 13th thriller night. After all of that, like, even right now, my adrenaline just feels so strong after having watched that. But, you know, it's like you're going out camping and it's like a dream situation. You're just enjoying the night, but then the crazy figure called Jason appears and
Holy fuck. You're screwed as fuck, right, dog? Yeah, don't mess with the dogs. But yeah, like speaking about the movie, like at the start, so two families meet in a mountainous zone in Italy. And so they just have a picnic, and then a Danish family joins them only for like a few minutes. And so there's, this family of four that moves into the British couple's house, right? Spend some time there. Towards the end of the movie, though, that's when things got really, really bitter, and they start getting into a big Hevka fight. So at one point, the family's about to leave, and then there's this boy that's left with the cruel ones, whatever. So at the end, and then he accidentally falls into a swamp and drowns, and then the father saves him, and then just a few moments later, that's when the intensity really starts. I'm like, holy fuck, how did it escalate this fast? It's like a city that turns into a war zone where there's a bunch of tanks and cannons, this and that, cannonballs flying like that. Tense. It's like someone's aiming a gun right in your forehead, you know? Fucking shit, dude. It's like a freaking street fight. And imagine them actually trying to aim a gun in your head when you do nothing, right? Just when you're enjoying something that other people might not like. And my goodness, man, this is kind of what the ending of the movie reminded me. My goodness, like, other than that, it's just so hard to keep up with my adrenaline after watching that movie. But what can I say? Happy Friday the 13th. Okay, well then, guys, that's it. After having watched that, I'm just gonna rest and end the day here. I'll see you guys in the video tomorrow. Have a good weekend and relax.